But the more important discussion is that there is a lot of things to be empathetic about. That when we say, everyone has to be on camera all the time, that we're missing an opportunity to empathize with the very real pressures that may bring out. And we could probably start putting together a checklist of things that people should be concerned and thinking about. And if you're not, then you're absolutely lacking empathy with your team or whoever you're asking or demanding to be on camera all the time. And we started this conversation talking about like the intimacy of our homes, and this is like a sacred space for us. And it feels really awkward to a lot of people to just let people into their home, and that's what we're doing with the video camera. And that's why I kind of was playing around with that background, kind of like a funny thing as an intro into this topic, is that again, like a lot of that background usage was because people are hesitant to let people into their home. But not only are they hesitant, they're thinking about, what does my background say about me? To the point where, you were talking about, do I have the perfectly curated bookshelf? That absolutely is going through employees' minds. And they're thinking about, like, is my home good enough? Does it, is it say like that I'm an employee that probably shouldn't be promoted, that I don't have quote upper management written all over me because my background isn't posh? And it's a lot of pressure just having the background. But then if we expand that out, there's a lot of pressures with the need for perfection. And I kind of made a joke about this on Twitter last week, and you can see me, like, I look like crap today. I haven't even put myself together. Like, most guys would like crawl out of a dumpster after drinking tequila all night and get on video camera and be like, I got no shame, whatever. But for women in the workplace, absolutely not. We've had decades and decades and decades. In fact, there's a lot of literature, and there's some very cringe like magazines and content out there from like the 50s and 60s about sending women to these like preparatory schools to give them manners for the workplace. And it's like that mentality has progressed through the 2000s, where there's this unspoken rule that that there's an expectation that women have their hair perfect and their makeup perfect and their clothes perfect. And then when we say, you have to get on camera, that's amplifying that. We have this like 1080p high def camera like right on our faces, and it's a lot of pressure, and it's an unrealistic expectation that we're expecting that of anybody. But coming from me saying, hey, everyone needs to be on camera, if I'm not empathizing with people, my female colleagues, like, they may not always feel comfortable or prepared or whatever. There are lots of reasons why the expectation of always on is unrealistic, and sometimes is very harmful. So